Hi there. Last week in Parliament, last day in Parliament for 5 weeks, we go on to a winter recess where there's no parliamentary sittings until later in July. It's been a busy week, debating 4 bills this week. I actually contributed on 2 bills: the health legislation amendment bill, which was just a regulatory bill, and also the dangerous goods bill, which is really important about strengthening the laws around the storage and transporting of dangerous goods. Also did a member statement on Reconciliation Week and how important that is, and to recognise how important our Indigenous culture is. So that was terrific earlier in the week. Some major events that happened in here this week. Caught up with a big Landcare presentation in Queen's Hall. A lot of different agencies from around the state, in particular Bacchus Marsh Grammar, were here with their particular Landcare programs, and it looks fantastic, and it was good to talk to them. I think it was David from Bacchus Marsh Grammar, so it was really good to talk to him. It's a YMCA 40th birthday youth parliament celebration last night, which was great. Met up with a number of union members, HACSU, which is the Health and Community Services Union, mental health people, and the professional health workers, and obviously talking about some conditions for them and some supports for them. ASU members, council members, city council members were here rallying on the steps of Parliament House in regard to their enterprise bargaining negotiations, and I suppose the stalling of that and trying to progress that, and expressing their concerns about how they're being treated. Caught up with United Workers Union school cleaners to look at and to talk about trying to bring school cleaners back under government authority rather than it be outsourced to private companies. So it was interesting to talk to them about that, and clearly they're looking for a commitment from the government in regard to that. So that's been worked through in that process. The other couple of things that's happened this week, we had a valedictory speech, the last speech for our member from Pakenham, our beautiful member from Pakenham, Emma Buell. And Emma, if people are not aware, suffers from MND, only diagnosed 2 years ago. She's been an incredible person, an ambassador for MND, and worked very closely with Neil Danaher. And she's an amazing person. She made a beautiful speech, and we all wish her well. Hopefully she has a nice rest during the recess. But she's, she just keeps coming in. And, for people that, get up different times of the day and cough, colds and sore noses, and we complain about things. When you see Emma and other people suffering from a disease like MND, we've got nothing to complain about, let me tell you. She's an incredible person, as was Neil Danaher. Also, we had a new member who was made his maiden speech this week, Anthony Marsh, from down at the seat of Nepean. So well done to him. Police Legacy Day, and it was great to see Police Legacy in here, a really important organisation that look after families of police members that have died, and great to see them and support them. So for Police Legacy Day. It's also Bowel Cancer Awareness Day, and we had the little red apples and the badges and that on our lapels, just recognising bowel cancer and keep making people aware. And don't be afraid that if you are sent out those kits to test yourself, it's pretty simple. But bowel cancer is one that can be, very treatable if there's early detection. The other one that was interesting today was International Yoga Day celebration. It's not until the 21st of June, but they were in here doing yoga in the Federation Room. Fantastic to see. Of course, sorry about the bells. That just means Parliament's finishing in the Legislative Assembly. It's great to see them do the yoga today and how important yoga is to people, it's people's health and welfare. It's fantastic. It's just making your awareness of it. It was really good, and was given a book, Aim High, Achieve Great, Live Beyond Your Shelf Life. It's a good message to me. Who knows when your shelf life is up. But yeah, it was great to see them here, and they celebrate every year, and it was fantastic. And of course, the great thing that happened this week was the great and mighty State of Origin match last night, where the mighty Maroons knocked off the Blues and did it easily. So it was a fantastic game. I didn't go, of course, but we were still here in Parliament for some time, and then watched it on the TV. But yeah, it looked like 91,000 people there. Had a great night, great competition, and the Maroons won all. It's going up to Lang Park in a couple of weeks, and it'll be a fantastic decider. But a great event for Melbourne and a great event for Victoria. And it just goes to show again, we are the sports capital of the world. And we've just pulled off another one, so it's fantastic. So look, as I say, end of the week, back in Melton tomorrow and in Melton next week, and catching up on some local issues. So great to be here, finishing up for the autumn session of Parliament, and we'll be back in July. See you later.